Hi Laurie,
Yeah.
could you give me a brief description of the car and when it came into your possession?
Yes, I bought it in 2003 from a garage in West Sussex, where it was on display in a showroom, primarily to sell the high quality vans that were on show there. People came in to have a look at the car and finished up probably buying a van off the bloke. Now I went down.
So
and he didn't
how did
want
you
to
get?
sell it.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did you get him to sell it to you then?
With difficulty. At first he wouldn't. He said, "No, I'm going to keep it. It's not doing any harm. It's not taking any space up." So I was that interested in the car. Went down again with my colleague, and he said, "Well, he said you've travelled another 250 miles." He said, "You better make me an offer." So in those days, I said about 10 or 11,000. He said, "You know where the door is." So I said, "All right, what do you want for it?" And I was very surprised when he said, "I won't take a penny under 13. So my mate said, "Snap it up." So I did. Didn't argue anymore. Following week, went down in a trailer with a Land Rover and trailer and trailered it back to Stockport because the restoration had been almost completed.
Oh right, okay.
All I had to do was more or less finish it off. It had had a lot of money spent on it, you know, and I thought, well, if it's as good as it looks, I've got a good car.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be as good as it
Yeah,
looks.
yeah,
I've done 26,000 miles in it now, and it's a very reliable car, and it's extremely comfortable. Almost like a new car, really, to drive. You know, it's a pre-war design, but it's modern day suspension and brakes on it, and it's a lovely motor to drive.
So how much time do you spend on it, working on it now, just to keep it in this condition?
It's a full-time job, really. You know, you've got to keep on top of it. You know, mechanically it was in pretty good nick. All I did was overhaul the brakes, one or two cosmetic jobs on the paintwork. Basically, look after it. Keep it garaged, of course. That is essential thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
You've got to have a decent garage. If you're going to keep a classic car for any length of time, you know. Because I didn't buy it to make profit on it, you know.
No, I see. So have you got any rust proofing on it at all?
Any?
Rust proofing? You know.
Well, as soon as I got it, that was one of the things I did. I went under it with wax oil and absolutely covered it. So it'll never be concourse. Because concourse don't have wax oil.
Oh,
you know.
okay. I didn't know that.
Oh no. They've got to be as they came out the factory.
Oh, I see.
But this is thick with wax oil. That means it should hopefully last for the next generation, like my grandchildren. You know, but you don't know.
So insurance-wise, do you insure it for a certain number of miles a year, or?
I'm with Carol Nash at the moment, and they do stipulate a maximum of 3,000 miles a year, which is probably about what it does. Because I have got another classic car, you see, so I have to share the mileage. I've got a TR2.
Oh right, lovely.
Triumph. So
Is that concourse as well?
it's about the same condition as this. Another one that's thick with wax oil, you know. And
that's good. So how often do you use that then?
I use the TR for what you might call long runs. I live in Stockport, and normally I would have come in the TR, but unfortunately it's off the road at the moment, so I came in Little Man. But as you appreciate, from here to Stockport's motorway all the way, isn't it? So,
that's true.
I keep it to 50 because it's not got a 5-speed gearbox, which a lot of them have.
So what size engine is in it?
It's only a 1250 overhead valve. And ironically enough, it's the same engine it left the factory with.
I mean, the MGFs, TFs, I mean,
TF.
were they a 1500?
The first 6,000 were same as these, 1250, but the last 3,000 were 1500. As you will see, there's one over there.
Okay.
1500.
Oh, okay.
They're quite sought after now. They're fetching 30,000 plus. They're a good TF. These, well, I suppose you might say 25, something like that, depending on.
Well, you'll never lose on it, will you?
I hope not, because
Not let it rust away.
that's right. Yeah, very good.
Well, thanks very much for the interview, Laurie. Thank you very much. And the
Okay,
car
yeah,
looks
nice
the car looks
talk.
brilliant. Thank you.